folks. Welcome back. It is the four most exciting letters in sports. It is the NFQL. I'm Maniac from Trainwreck Sports, and we have a huge matchup on tap in this Gratwick Gaming Madden Sim as the 6-2 Buffalo Bills get ready to host the 4-4 New York Jets. Folks, appreciate you sticking with us through yesterday's technical difficulties, but don't call your chiropractor. We are back. Get those guesses in right now. First touchdown, thanks to our guy Paul B, is at $50. $50 restaurant gift card on the line to one of two great Italian restaurants. First, Carmine's in the North Towns on Transit Road, and Giacobbi's Cucina Sita on Allen Street. But the delicious matchup of today is Josh Allen going against that New York Jets defense as he looks to build on his MVP campaign. There you see the standings, folks. Bills in first in the AFC East, Jets in second, making this a very big divisional matchup. Always big when McDermott and Gase lock horns. Gase is actually my favorite coach in the NFL. I hope he stays the Jets coach for a long, long time. Let Gase get his guys. But we are just about underway. Folks, don't forget, all the action, it never stops. There's Super Bowl squares now on sale. Half will go to a charity chosen by the winner. So it is a true win-win. We are underway here in Orchard Park. And folks, as you're getting those guesses in, don't forget, we are still a couple of weeks from getting Stefon Diggs back. Has missed virtually the entire season with a fractured forearm after he suffered it on the first drive. There you see Sam Darnold's numbers. Not bad in his fourth season in the NFL. Actually, this would be his fifth. I'm really good at math. We are just about to get underway. First play from scrimmage, 14:57 to go. Shout out to everyone tuning in across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Do we just have a big play there? Interception! Let's go. Asante Samuel Jr. welcomes back the chat. It is an electric play courtesy of the Bills 2021 first-round pick, Asante Samuel Jr. That electric play, folks, brought to you by Pazda Electric. Considering a residential or commercial electric project? Consider our friends at Pazda Electric. 716-698-2711. Man, that was an awesome play by Asante Samuel Jr. And this crowd is fired up. Get those first guesses in, folks. We have $50 first Bills touchdown. Brew McCoy, Zach Moss, Devin Singletary. Who is it going to be? Get those guesses in ASAP. And there he is, Mr. Dependable, Dawson Knox, getting these Bills underway, getting them across midfield on this drive. Everyone is loving this play. Shout out everyone in the chat. BSC is back. Dave Bartles. Adam Wilder says, give me the motor. Reminder, folks, John Brown no longer is on the Bills roster. I think I heard a rumor he might be in free agency, though, so you never know with virtual McDermott. But there you see it again. We have two restaurants, folks, locally in Western New York. Carmine's in the North Towns on Transit Road and Giacobbi's on Allen Street. Two great Italian restaurants, and we are looking to feed the chat. The Bills' first touchdown. If you can guess that first touchdown, you stand to win a $50 gift card. Why is that? It's typically $25, but Paul Burden won, and he was nice enough to put it back in the chat. So what do? We rolled it over. 50 smackers to a great Italian restaurant on the line. I'd love some penny pink vodka, some stuffed peppers. That would be amazing. I'd be in paradise. Allen going to run, not going to have it. And then this one, basically. Oh, that actually could bring on T. Allen, a little indecisive there. Didn't get his first read. Tried to pick it and stick it, but could not find the open field. Robbie Snyder says, let's go, Zach Moss. Mark Deal is not only predicting Knox, he goes Knox at the front pylon, so I like that one. Jared Peel says Schwartz for first TD. I mean, Anthony Schwartz has been a monster part of this offense since he joined this Buffalo team. James Parsons says Allen on a scramble. Love to see these guesses, guys. Yep, Pazda Electric. You're right, Buffalo Storm Chaser. P-A-Z-D-A. Or as I like to say, if you need any help with electrician, anything like that, order up a big bowl of Pazda. Josh Arnold, I'm not joking around. The stuffed peppers at Giacobbi's Cucina Cita, some of the best I've ever had. So if you get the chance in the city, Giacobbi's on Allen, the spot to go. I miss Clams Casino. I mean, hey, I think everybody misses the casinos right now as they're getting open. Oh no, Trey White, very nice tackle on Le'Veon Bell. That might have been a long distance house call, courtesy of the New York Jets running back. Instead, it'll be a long run for a first down. Check out this replay though. He was in the open field. My goodness. Josh Arnold says scramble first TD. Let's go. First and 10 for the Jets. That's a nice play for them. They're bouncing back from a tough first drive where they turned it over on the first play. Folks, just as an announcement, don't forget, first guess is the final guess. So we can't be changing guesses based on whether they're in the red zone. And can't be changing the looks because there goes D-Jack bringing down Darnold in the backfield for a big loss on second and short. And I think that'll bring up 3rd and 9, I believe. And again, a shout out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. We really missed you guys yesterday. Unfortunately, our broadcast affiliate was, not available. We basically had to go to arbitration with them and get everything back online today. So that was huge. 3rd and long. Let's get the hearts out in the chat. Darnold going over the middle. That's picked. Is that Micah? No, that's not Micah. We got Bubba. Trey White. His pick. What a pick by Trey White. Darnold has 2 in the first 5 minutes. He's seeing ghosts, folks. Love everyone tuning in. Cliff Hicks, Joseph Oseen, Michael Arnold. How huge was that touchdown saving tackle by Trey White now? Just a couple plays before. Monster. Shout out Pete Perini. Jared Peel says, Adam Wilder, I'm at Hank's right now getting crawfish. I don't know if that's slang or if we're eating seafood. Let's go. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. They're about to cross midfield, I wanted to say, but Motor gets stopped. Folks, don't forget to get those guesses in. First touchdown for the Buffalo Bills could win you $50 to a local Italian restaurant of your choosing. I think we just had Buffalo Storm Chaser go to a local restaurant recently as well. It's great to support these local restaurants. A win-win, which is always the name of the game when it's Gratwick Gaming. We got Will the Thrill in the building. Got to pick up this first down. I don't want to say Will is about it, but we need this first down. Keep this drive going. Okay, down inside the 30. Let's go. Okay, Adam Wilder tuning in from Houston. Love it. Anyone else tuning in from all over the nation? First and 10 for these Bills inside the 30. Folks, let's get those guesses in. Yikes. Tough sledding so far for Motor. He tries to bounce one to the outside, and it's going to be a loss of 3. Jared Peel saying Schwartz cross the middle. We got Rob Rowland in Greenville, South Carolina. Shout out to our friends down south. Dave Bartles in Florida. Michael Arnold, Virginia Beach. Chuck Keller, Pennsylvania. Felter, Pennsylvania. Shout out to everyone. We got a receiver over the middle. Touchdown, Buffalo. That Knox? Dawson Knox finds the end zone for Buffalo. Someone definitely commented Knox. Hit the shout song. Dawson Knox finds the end zone for these Buffalo Bills. They go up 7-0 just about halfway through the first quarter. Folks, you know how we do it. We didn't have just one Knox guess. We had three Knox guesses, so you know the deal. Comment 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. First to 7 wins. Here we go, folks. On your mark, get set, go. Wow, we got a strong start for 3 out the gate. My goodness. 3 with a five spot early. Can 2 come back? Now 1 making a push. And 3 locks it in. 3. Congratulations to everyone entered. And thank you, big thank you to the chat for participating in that. It's always fun when we get to the giveaway derby. 3 takes this one home. We are consulting with the truck now for who is entry number 3. Meanwhile, the Jets don't care about any giveaway. They're trying to get some offensive traction going up near midfield, across midfield. I'm not even paying attention. I'm asleep at the wheel here. Too busy giving away Italian gift cards. Okay. Sounds like we have a winner. Okay, I was just waiting for that. Thank you very much, Truck. And the winner, again, shout out to the 3 people who picked Knox. Shout out to everyone for entering in the giveaway derby. Big shout out to Levi Wallace for bringing down Darnold for a loss. But our winner of the gift card to either Giacobbe's or Carmine's around the Western New York is Jason Phillips. J-Phil, congratulations. Direct message Trainwreck Sports on Facebook or Instagram to claim your prize. Shout out to the 3 who picked Dawson Knox. Could have been anybody. Shout out to the chat for the giveaway derby. It's always fun. And you know, with Trainwreck Sports, Gratwick Gaming, and Code Sox, these giveaways never stop. Shout out to everyone who entered. And again, Jason Phillips, DM Trainwreck Sports on Facebook or Instagram to claim that. I agree, Michael Arnold. JETS, suck. Let's go. Fireman Ed is running scared right now. If Darnold throws another pick, Fireman Ed might go back into retirement. Swarm of tacklers right there. Let's go. It's no good. That's a loss. Sorry, I'm getting blockbustered here by this Jets offense, but that's a nice tackle by Wade. for a loss on first down. Now the defense got to pin their ears back and get it going. Again, yeah, our broadcast affiliate, there were some issues yesterday. You know, sometimes politics comes into play, but we ended up persevering, getting a deal done with arbitration, and now we're back. And speaking of getting a deal done, Sam Darnold is a done deal in the backfield because I think Ed Oliver just buried him 6 feet under. Shout out HBO. But we are huge in a huge bird and long team. Fourth and 29. Is that good? 50-yard field goal. It's up. Tell me he missed it. Rosas puts it through, and the Jets cut the Bills' lead to 7-3. Folks, it's a good time to remind you, join the Gratwick Discord server. Stay up to date with all kinds of events, giveaways, and most importantly, important breaking news. Hint, hint. Discord community, discord.me/Gratwick. You will not regret it. Folks, get on there. Oh my gosh, that was a sack party. That was a sacked lunch for Darnold right there. I mean, I think they were at the goal line, and the next thing I know, they're attempting a 50-yard field goal. Love to see it. Speaking of things you love to see, how about the Bills offense getting back on track after a lengthy Jets drive, to be honest? Second and 8 for JA17 and co. They're going to run it again. They got a nice lane, and they will pick up the first down. Keeping them honest. And then when you get that play action to Schwartz, Brew McCoy over the middle, it'll be all the better. And let's face it, the Bills are 6-2 right now without their number one wide receiver for virtually the whole season. So the Bills have had some momentum in this stream. They've had some momentum in 2020. They had some momentum in 2021. It led to AFC Championship appearances. But you might think that with Stephon Diggs coming back and an already solid top-to-bottom roster, this could be the Bills team that finally brings Western New York the Lombardi Trophy it so desperately wants. And the numbers on that back it up, folks. The Bills currently ranked 11th in offense in this 2022 sim and number 1 on defense. Of course, defense wins championships. We all know that. Offense sells tickets. Defense wins championships. Special teams win games. Shout out Doug Marrone. Allen is due for a deep bomb. I agree. Quarter ending 7-3, folks, after 15 minutes. What's everyone sipping on out there? I got to be honest. I went strawberry banana smoothie. It's a little hot out. I got to get my nutrients, mixing in a water, but might be time to go to a little Tito's if Sam Darnold keeps throwing these picks. Ooh, I didn't like that. I feel like he had the first down and ran backwards. Empty set for JA. There's the deep ball everybody wanted. 43 to the 23. Almost an electric play, but instead just a very nice gain to B's daddy. The Bills are down to the 23-yard line. Got Chuck Keller on that Mountain Dew gang. That's a grind. That's a grind. I respect it. Dosakis for Josh Arnold. Now that's a man. That's a man with class right there. Shock top Belgian wheat. Okay, now we're talking about some solid brouhahas. Speaking of brouhahas, where's Brew McCoy? Brew be catching deep balls, saying ha ha to that defense. 2nd and 3 inside the Code Sox red zone. Allen hands it off. Are they going to pick it up with Moss? 3rd and 1. And here we go, Drew formation. Always in our hearts, folks. True formation. They're going to hand it off. Stretch run. I think they're going to get it. I think they got it. That's how you fall forward. 4th and inches. No! No! Go for it. Connect 4. Go for it. Connect 4. I think they would go for it in real life, no doubt, but I feel like we might see conservative virtual McDermott here. Don't run him on, McDermott. Uh-oh, the defense is getting emotional about it. What do you think we should do here? It's 4th and inches, man. Go for it. We got a quarterback who's 8 feet tall. Just fall across the line. Let's go. Nope. Instead, it is a field goal. And unfortunately, I mean, I'm not happy about it, but we need the points. Let's go. Get them up. Oh, it's a fake! Love it! Touchdown! Buffalo! Touchdown! Jake Fromm!
Throw your hands up and throw your head back and come on now. The Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Shout it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on, come on. Say you will. Come on and shout. Yeah. Buffalo's happening now. We're on the move now. The Bills are happening now. They're making it happen now. We got the spirit, a lot of spirit, yeah. We got the spirit. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna shout.
I'll tell you what, folks, this sim has like numbed me because every time there's a 4th and short, I always want them to go for it. I always want them to do a fake. But right there, I did not see it coming at all. And McDermott tells Adam Gase, you better invest in an alarm clock because that special teams unit was sleeping as Jake Fromm took the snap, went to the house, touchdown Buffalo. Now Buffalo with all the momentum. Defense, Ed Oliver pinning their ears back, looking to eat Darnold's lunch. Let's go. Crushed! Oh my gosh, I feel bad for Darnold right now. That was a big special teams play. You do not get a lot of big special teams plays in these sims. We saw in the AFC Championship game, the Browns won the game on on a big special teams play, and there was Fromm with one. Bills up double digits. Bills Mafia loves to see it. Bills Gorilla, just give them the Lombardi already. Wait, we have unsanctioned 69s in the chat? You know what? Get them in the chat, folks. The Bills are up double digits. We did miss 6-9 day yesterday. Get the 69s in the chat. 3rd and 16, 3rd and 18 for Darnold. He rushes right. No. That's my guy, Zolando McClain. McClain has Darnold die hard in the backfield, and it'll be 4th and a mile again for the New York Jets. Yeah, if you're a Sam Darnold fan, I mean, this is not film you want to see. Plain and simple. Defense is eating. Josh Allen and co have all the momentum. Welcome to the party. That is a good one. I like it. Okay, you see it on the screen. We are in the Tag a Friend Sox drive. The Bills score a touchdown on this drive. You tag a friend during it, and they're here when the Bills score. You could win a pair of code socks. So let's get tagging those friends in the chat. Bills are up double digits. Let's get them tagging, and let's get this over 100. We're right at about, I think I see around 90 on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Let's get over 100 Bills Mafia in here. Let's see if we can do it. It's a great game right now. Sam Darnold doesn't even know what to do. He throws it downfield. He's getting picked. He waits another second. He's getting sacked. It's not fun to be Sam Darnold right now. Let's get those comments in, folks. Tag a friend, sock drive, and the Bills are across midfield, so we're running out of time. Start tagging them, folks. Get them in here. Always fun doing giveaways. I know our CEO of Code Socks, the socks you already know, Dan Gambino, always wants to be here. He's got some responsibilities he's got to take care of, so shout out to that. But yeah, so we are going. Oh, Allen rolling left and gets sacked. Not what you want to see, but 3rd and 12 is still convertible, especially with Allen and those legs. Chuck Keller, we need a Schwartz bomb. Love to see everybody tagging people. Keep it going. Tagging on Twitter, tagging on YouTube, tagging on Twitch, tagging on Facebook. It's a great time, Bills Mafia. Let's get it. 3rd and 12, 48-yard line. Need the 36. Rolling left. Quick throw. Can Motor make a man miss? No. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. What do you think? Another Fromm bootleg? Those are like, that's like seeing a unicorn. Like when I saw that, I was having flashbacks of the 2020 AFC Championship game. Uh-oh, closing in on 100. Okay, so we got T-Bass coming on. Another fake! Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? See, that's what happens. It doesn't work, and you question it. I mean, I don't hate the call either. I just hate the execution. You got Jalen Lay running like a 0.5 half-yard route on 4th and 1. I love the Jets were caught off guard again. It's just when your route is a half a yard and it's 4th and 1, it's hard to pick that up if you get tackled right away. Plain and simple. Miles to the last place he wants to be on the field against this Bills defense. 2nd and 8 from the 41-yard line. Who's going to get this next turnover? It's not a turnover drive. I got nothing to give away, but you just got a feeling that Sam Darnold is going to turn this ball over again. Throws to the outside, misses a tackle, and he's got room to run. It'll be down to the 30-yard line. Okay, so Sam Darnold and Coach starting to get some traction. The Bills have dominated this game. They only lead by 11 with the Jets driving here. That's troublesome, folks. Troublesome. Daniel Riordan asks on franchise mode, how do you obtain Diggs in a trade? I have literally tried offering everything. I'm going to check with the truck, and we're going to get back to you. At the start of your franchise, use an updated roster downloaded from the community files. There you go. So you don't have to cheat the system. It's out there for you, courtesy of the Madden community. Speaking of being out there, courtesy of the Madden community, Sam Darnold is literally implanted into the turf at New Era Field right now. Zalando McClain, Darnold dies hard again in the backfield. Welcome to the party, pal. Oh my gosh, Sam Darnold tries to get rid of it early, and that looked like a near pick 6 for Trey Day. And they're pinning their ears back again, folks. 3rd and 18. Let's get the hearts out in the chat. Darnold going on an in route. Did they get that? Ugh. Daniel Chan, we're all missing sports. We are all missing sports. Adam Wilder, it has to be at least 5. I've counted 5. But yeah, it's not paid to be. It's not pacing to be a good day. Okay, Sam Darnold and co driving. Oh my gosh, now Asante Samuel Jr. getting in on the action. Back to the 28-yard line. 3rd and 16 coming up for these New York Jets. My goodness, I mean, why even bother running a play? Just take a knee and kick the field goal, Sam Darnold. Adam Gase, you know it's the right thing to do. You might get sacked out of field goal range. I'm looking out for the Jets here. I'm trying to help the Jets. The Jets cannot help themselves. Michael Arnold, there's going to be a chalk outline on the field. You're absolutely right. Darnold dropping back. It's going to make me eat my words complete. And that'll bring up a 43-yard field goal. No, 33-yard field goal attempt. Josh Allen and co. back on the field. 8 sacks already. That is insane for the Buffalo defense. Basically a 2-minute offense coming up here. They got to go 75 plus yards. Wait, was that picked? No! How'd that happen? Wow, stepped in front of Knox. You don't see people typically able to get a body on Knox to that. Kenyon Drake not exactly having a night to remember. Shout out the Titanic. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Now the Bills are really in trouble. I mean, my goodness. The fact that you have 8 sacks and 2 picks and you're up 8 with the Jets driving is not bueno. Second and 1. 31-yard line. 2 minutes to go here. Uh-oh. Darnold. He wants to get sacked. He wants to get sacked, and he will. Joyner Jr., his 2nd of the game. They'll run the no huddle. Not call a timeout like a bunch of stew nods. Here we go. Oh, sacked! Joyner! Joyner again! My goodness, like, is there even a New York Jets offensive line, honestly? This is incredible. And they'll have to punt. 10 sacks for the Bills in this first half. The sliders have not been moved, folks. I wish we could say the sliders have been moved, because that would make a lot more sense for the fact that Sam Darnold has been crushed to the turf 10 times. Not 5 times. 5 times on each hand. 10 times. That's why we got 100 plus tuning in all over YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. People want to see Sam Darnold get crushed. Tell your friends, Sam Darnold is literally getting destroyed. I was going to say, that looked like a catch. Schwartz getting involved. There we go. 21-yard reception. That was a great grab. A+ grab. 10 sacks, 2 turnovers, and we're up 1 score. Couldn't have said it better myself, Gratwick. Let's go. Let's get some points here. Oh, we're going to wait and then take the timeout. Nice. Virtual McDermott's going to answer for that one after the game. I'll tell you that much. I will be holding Virtual McDermott accountable for this game. 1st and 10. All right, Knox. Get moving, get moving. 40, tick, 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 tick. Okay, quick hitter, Knox. Take the timeout, take the timeout. Take the timeout. Take the time. Oh, no, let 7 seconds run off via the no-huddle lag, and then take the timeout. Great job, Virtue Dermott. Dag Dermott. Okay, I mean, what are we looking at? Trying to gain 10 yards here and spike it? Fumble. He didn't even catch the ball. He didn't even catch the ball. Both the Jets' standout defensive players, Mosley and Adams, getting turnovers in the last 3 minutes of this half. And all of a sudden, Bills are only up 8. This is such a Bills game right now. 10 sacks, and you're up 8. Tell me they were reviewing that. My goodness. Holding. Bring that back. Oh! Fumble! All right, so we're going to decline that. The Bills will have the ball at midfield. Are we going to see Josh Allen try to throw it over those mountains? Let's go. I want to see a Hail Mary here. Give me a legit Hail Mary, Sim. Don't throw it right away. Oh, my gosh. What are you doing, Virtual McDermott? Virtual McDermott, if this is anything but a win, I will be holding you accountable. So you better prep your team at halftime. You better make sure they're good to go, because anything but a win would be absolutely unacceptable. We just had 10 sacks. We had a Jake Fromm fake field goal touchdown. Too acceptable right now. Except I'm going to regroup. I hope you're all regrouping over there. Check the halftime stats. We will be back in 45 seconds after this message from our sponsors, Gratwick Gaming, Positive Electric, and Carmine's. I was just talking on mute for the past 2 minutes. That's unacceptable. Just as unacceptable as this defense thinking that they're going to stop Joshua Patrick Allen when he runs a play action. I'm going to run the ball up the middle. Tell me what playbook you see that in. Oh, he gets rid of the screen. He's got a caravan of blockers. Oh, they don't execute, though, and it's only an 8-yard gain. All right. Look at this game, though. Very efficient for J.A. I think every ball he's thrown has been caught. It's either by a Bill or a Jet. Okay, can we plunge on 2nd and 3 for a first down? Of course not. We got to make it difficult on ourselves. This is a Buffalo Bills game. Let's go. 3rd and inches. Spread it, run. Spread and run. Oh, no. Josh on the quick out. Dawson. Knox. Let's go. Okay, so one ball hit the ground that Josh Allen threw. He's 15-17 with a pick. Knox has the Bills out to the 25-yard line. Let's go. Chuck Keller says we need 2 more TDs to win this game. I agree with that. We're up 8. You get it to a hypothetical 22-point advantage with those 2 touchdowns, and you'll be exactly right where you want to be. That's not good. Shout out to everyone tuning in. We know we got action going on. We got the MLB draft, but we have got the NFQL action. And the way this Bills team is switching, I'm switching from smoothie to hard alcohol. Let's go. Tito's it is. Cheers. I don't know what that was. Oh, 3rd and 11, I formation. Let's do it. Okay, good pocket for Allen over the middle. He's got a man. Okay, we're inside, down to the 5. That's inside Schwartz. That's our guy, inside Schwartz. 10 more sacks and we get the big teddy bear. Okay, so let's say you guys were McDermott right now. You just took over his body. With the way that you've seen this game going, what would you change? What would you do differently to build on this lead? Obviously, they are controlling the pace of play on both sides of the ball. Just got to get it under control. Cannot turn it over on the offensive side. Singletary trying to plunge, but he gets down to the 2. Tough sliding for Singletary. He's averaging less than a yard or 2 yards per carry right now. They're going to sweep it. That was terrible. Why are you getting fancy at the 2-yard line? Why are you getting fancy at the 2-yard line? Why are you getting fancy at the 2-yard line? Why are you getting fancy at the 2-yard line? Now we'll go single back. 3 wide receivers. They're blitzing. He never even had a chance. Bowser brings him down. So it'll be T-Bass. 34-yarder. Don't think this one's going to be faked. It's up. And it's good. The Bills jump back out to a double-digit 11-point lead. 17-6. I mean, not a bad first drive to start the half. Don't get me wrong, but, you know, you want to see some execution there. You would have liked to see 7 points. But instead, they'll just have to take what you get. 17-6 lead for these Bills. They haven't allowed a touchdown. That's a fair thing. Darnold throwing right. That broken up. Yep, incomplete. 2nd and 10. So you see Josh Allen and co taking 6+ minutes on that first drive of the half. That's very good as far as taking Darnold and co out of whatever rhythm they may have had in the first half. Keeping them cold. Oh, holding. Yeah. It's the only way they're stopping the Bills. The only way. There you see all the stats and everything. 2nd and 20. They're going to run it. Probably a good decision the way Darnold's just getting crushed. Unless you want to turn Darnold into a human test dummy. 3rd and 11. Let's get the hearts out in the chat. Jets trip receivers right. Darnold's going to throw left. That ain't going to do it. When you get rid of a ball that quick, you're not going to get a 3rd and long. The Bills' rush makes Darnold get rid of it quick, and they bring down the receiver for a short gain. And the Bills' offense will take back over after this punt. Barring the saying that he doesn't fumble, I shouldn't jinx it. That was a rocket, though. Jay and co taking the field back over, up 17-6. Really just need to be smart. I hate to say it. I mean, if it was just real life, I'd say just keep pounding the ball. Don't do anything risky. I know we kind of want to see a little entertainment, but I mean, I think, oh my gosh, speaking of risky, trying to tackle Devin Singletary right there. A risky position. That is a big move and a big first down for the Buffalo Bills. Motor leaving 2 defenders grabbing for air on that play. All right, folks, so we still got those socks from earlier. Let's do some kind of defensive drive because the Bills defense has been having a game. Come up with some ideas in the chat. What would you want to do for a giveaway for a pair of Codes socks for the next defensive drive? It has to be good. It has to be something interesting, something fun that the chat would love to see. Throw some ideas in there. Maybe we'll do it on the next defensive drive. We could always do a turnover one, but maybe we were thinking maybe someone had an idea of something a little bit more entertaining. Looking for ideas for a Codes socks giveaway drive. Allen with tons of room to run on 3rd down. My goodness. From the 37 to the 38, that is a 20. And that is an electric play by Josh Allen on 3rd and long. Electric play brought to you by Pazda Electric. Considering a residential or commercial electrical project, then consider our friends at Pazda Electric. 716-698-2711. From new house wiring, main service upgrades to troubleshooting issues. Pazda Electric is licensed all over Erie County. Mention Trainwreck Sports or say this train never stops and get a free house surge protector with every service upgrade. Pazda Electric, 716-698-2711. And Motor with another first down, another big chunk play. This Bills offense starting to exert its will on the Jets. Big time chunk plays, Adam Wilder. Ooh, Allen tries to dart one in there, but a rare incompletion. Allen completing over 80% of his passes in today's game so far, 19 of 23. Pretty efficient game from the fourth-year QB. Sorry, fifth year. I always forget that first year, 2018. Bees Daddy is dancing, and for good reason. The Bills have the ball at the 3-yard line. Like right now, if this was real life, I would say run it up the middle 3 times. I'm fine with throw in if you want to do a pick play or whatever. I get for the execution and you want to get, be able to do that. But up 11, the Jets have not done diddly on offense. Let's just run it up the middle 3 times. See, I want to do first sack, but I feel like first sack isn't like very fun. I mean, I know you guys will have fun if the code socks are given away. See, 1st and 3, why are you getting fancy? 1st and goal at the 3, and somehow it's 2nd and goal at the 9 after a running play. That just does not make sense to me. I mean, Knox, what are you doing? All right, T-Bass for a 3 try. It's up and it's good. Bills take a 20-6 advantage, courtesy of 2 Tyler Bass field goals, a Fromm fake field goal touchdown, and a Josh Allen touchdown pass to Dawson Knox. I'll tell you what, the Bills had a ton of success that first drive. And if you kind of look at the rest of the game, I mean, yeah, they've moved the ball, but just have not been able to get those big plays, not been able to execute when they needed to really blow this team away. Again, because that's the thing. I mean, Darnold's been sacked 10-plus times. But here we go. We have a sock drive coming up. So let's do this. There's so many sacks. Guess a player that will have 2 sacks this drive. Oh my gosh. D-Jack. Couldn't even get the giveaway going before a DB has a sack. And that's Darnold brought down for the 11th time. So again, a Code Sox sock drive. Guess a Bills defensive player that you think will have 2 sacks on this drive. Dexter Jackson already has 1, so we'll allow 2 more plays for entries. If you think that the Bills DB is going to have another one on this drive, we'll allow that. I'm good with that. Obviously, a number of players have 2 sacks already, so you're predicting that they'll get to 4. Oh my gosh, that was almost picked. 3rd and 21. If they don't convert, we might not get to it. Pick! Jordan Poyer! An interception! It gets gobbled up in the reverse red zone, and the Bills will take over just 13-yard line. Let's go! My goodness, I'm sorry, that blew me away. It got deflected, it was down at his feet, and it did the animation. Okay, I didn't see him jump. It lagged for me, but what a play by Jordan Poyer. My goodness. Wow. Talk about cheating on a route. 3rd and 12, and he jumps a route, a 2-yard out route to the running back. That is aggressive defense. That's why this Bills defensive unit won in the sim in the 2022 season. I'll tell you what, if Poyer is getting picks in 2022, I'll be a very happy individual for these Buffalo Bills teams. I like watching Jordan Poyer play. He's really done well in a Bills uniform. Okay. We are going to do a turnover sock drive on the next drive. So get ready for that as well. 3rd and 6 coming up. Bills need to get inside the 3-yard line for a first down. Let's see if they can do it. Time running out here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be an out route to Dawson Knox. Can he get there? No, he's brought down. It'll be another field goal for Tyler Bass, or maybe a fake. Maybe we'll see the 3rd fake of the game for the Buffalo Bills. But either way, unless he got out of bounds, I think the time is going to run out here in the 3rd quarter. There it is. Let's get the 4s up in the chat. So here we go, folks. Jets down 3 possessions. It is a turnover Sox drive. So predict the Bills player that is going to recover the fumble or going to pick off Sam Darnold. We are taking entries starting now. Let's go. Get them in. The right Bills player could win you a pair of Codes socks. Wow, almost won on that play. Get these guesses in, folks. Darnold looking. He's like, what Bills player can I throw it to? Oh, he threw it to a Jets player like a numbskull. Okay. Gotta love Darnold. He's got 70% completion percentage. Could he have like a worser game right now? Okay, another game. Folks, get those comments in. Who is going to get this turnover? I see a lot of Trey Edmonds. I see some Levi Wallace. A lot of Wallace. A lot of Trey White. A lot of Tremaine Edmonds, Wallace, and White. Might want to guess another player so you can better your odds. Don't see my guy Chef Poyer D out there yet. Show Poyer some love. Come on now. First and 10 for these Jets. They are driving. We need a turnover right here, folks. Let's get a fumble. Force that fumble, AJ. Come on. Love to see it. A lot of Wallace, a lot of White, and a lot of Edmonds. Let's get some other guesses in there. I mean, help your odds, guys. Asante Jr., good guess. That's one that hasn't gotten a lot of love yet. I mean, because let's face it, even if Trey White gets the pick, you're still going to be at 5-1, 6-1 odds. I'm only trying to help you. Obviously, comment Trey White away if you want, but just trying to help your odds, folks. 3rd and 8, the Jets need inside the 11-yard line to convert and keep this drive alive. They're going to throw to the left. Bubba Bolden playing some bubble defense. I don't like that. I don't like that, Bubba. I love Bubba enough that I can hold him accountable, just like Virtual McDermott. I held Virtual McDermott accountable. What happened? A 14-6... 23-6 advantage. Let's go. Touchdown, Jets. Kenyon Drake. I was wondering where he was all day. Not a bad day for Dawson Knox, but just needs a handful more yards to get over that 100 threshold. Second and 3 for the Bills. They're going to be the receiver in motion. This typically goes over the middle. Yep, there it is. Short gain. No, incomplete. Don't like to see that. Bills only have 10. A lot of time left in this game to be running for a 3rd and 3 loss. All right. Someone's got to make a play now. We need a play by this defense. Get the hearts out in the chat. These Jets do not want to go away. They have every reason to have given up already. Every reason to have gone home. They're not, so I'll give them credit for that. They're a formidable foe. But now they must die by our sword. Who is going to deal the blow that takes out these New York Jets? Almost sacked again as Darnold instead gets rid of it, and they are out to the 46-yard line. They are not going away. It's frustrating me, and they are not going away. First and 10 for the Jets. Darnold looking to the left. He'll pass it. Maybe the Bills, you'll kind of take that, but, I mean, at the same time, not really. 5-yard gain. Can't dink and dunk your way here. I mean, there'll be less than 5 minutes left by the time they finally get to the end zone or a field goal, but let's see. Another dink and dunk. Another tick, 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 tick. Now under 7:30 to go. Less than half the first quarter remaining. 23-13 Bills. Darnold over the middle. Broken up. Missed connection there. 2nd and 10 coming up. 41-yard line. Jets need just short of the 31 of Buffalo to get a first down. Oh my goodness. Edmonds almost jumps the route and he would have had a house call. 3rd and 10 coming up for the Jets. Darnold going over the middle. Bubba Bolden read it like a book on tape, but he can't make the pick. You did everything right, just could not hold on to the ball. Bubba B, love to see it, but you want to see our guy make that play. I mean, my goodness. Back-to-back plays where Bills players could have had a pick six opportunity. Instead, 59-yard field goal coming up here for Rosas. Let's get a miss. Let's get a miss. It's up. That's got to be short. That was skipping in there. Yep. Short, and the Bills will take over with 7:13 to go. Up 10 points. Should just about do it, but don't want to jinx it. First and 10. They're going to pass it. Holding. Going to go over the middle. Brew McCoy is going to make the catch, but it's going to come back on a holding. It would be nice if it wasn't holding every time, like maybe like an illegal hands to the face, just to mix it in. First and 20. 3-yard gain, not exactly what you want, but better than a loss. 2nd and 17 coming up. 6:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. Allen is stacked. Right now, you just can't have a turnover. It's the only thing you basically cannot have short of like a safety. I don't know how you get safety, but. Third and 25. What are you drawing up, chat? Okay, pass play is complete. All right, so it's still going. I'm telling you, literally the most Bills game ever. This has like Monday night versus the Cowboys vibes. 12 sacks, 3+ turnovers. This game should be over. Instead, the Jets are still hanging around.
Zach.
There he is. I thought I heard you tune in.
Yeah.
Dan Gambino, the CEO of the Sox. You already know. You're cherry picking right now. 10-point lead for our guys, but they've been pinning the ears back. We might be getting another turnover here.
I heard you say the Jets were hanging around.
Oh, they got alligator blood big time.
Yeah, they're just surviving. I do like those Jets uniforms. They should go back to the clean look like that.
Yeah, the gangrene. It is a good. We got Sox. We got Sox on the line, courtesy of the Bills. So I think we're waiting for a turnover. If you name the Bills player that gets this turnover here, you could win a pair of codes. Sox. I mean, we need to stop. A stop here could basically clinch the game.
Here we go. Get it in there, guys. Win these code Sox.
Oh, Epinesa with a Mutombo-like rejection on that one.
So what did I miss? Who scored?
Oh, my God, an absolute thriller. Knox with a TD on the first drive, and then again in the first quarter, they did a Fromm fake field goal, and he ran it in.
A Fromm fake field goal.
Then the
Wow.
next drive, they ran a Fromm fake field goal, and he threw it for a gain of 0 on 4th and 1. Oh, my gosh. Going
Wow.
for the pick. And now with 2 minutes left, 2-minute warning, 1:57, the Jets are in it, folks.
And the onside kick coming up, you know, the play that they tried to take out of the game, which Pat McAfee said he was going to go and raise hell if they did. We're going to see an onside kick, folks. Back with the Red Sox, huh?
Oh, yeah. They were
I don't
messing
like
around.
I don't like the Boston feel to this.
I think it's a good contrast to the green. I get it, though. I don't want to be looking like the Patriots.
Or worse, the Red Sox.
True. But here we go, folks. 1:57 to go. You got to think an onside kick is coming for the New York Jets. They do have 3 timeouts, but if you kick it away, you'd basically be saying one set of downs is the entire game. I think you got to go for an onside kick here.
Yeah, you got to have your hands team out there. Where's Micah with the 360 Jordan-esque?
They're not doing it?
They're kicking off. They're saying our defense is going to stop you with, 3 timeouts left?
You know, I don't really blame them here, Dan. It sounds ridiculous, but they're down 3. If they get the stop, they're almost already in field goal range based on the punt return. And yeah, the Bills scored 2 touchdowns. They were both in the first half. So they haven't exactly moved the ball at will. We'll see if the Jets can pin back the ears or if the Bills can exert their will, capitalize, and clinch this game.
Well, we're going to get a heavy dose of motor here.
Yep, Motor and Moss. So that was, a gain of 2, gain of 3?
Yeah, if that.
Second and 7, 1:52 to go. He got a big hole up the middle. Wow, I thought he was going to have it. Instead of being up a third and just about 1.5. I'll probably call it 2. Nope, 3rd and 1.
They're going to throw.
They got four receivers. They're going to go with the spread run. They will. They try to fool them, and they do. They get the yardage they needed. Adam Gase will take a timeout, but it is all just semantics at this point. The Bills will come out in a shotgun formation with no timeouts on the clock for the Jets for some reason. Literally 0 reason for doing this. The only thing you could really do is lose. By running a play, you actually help the Jets' win percentage. I don't know what they're doing. Virtual McDermott wants to run up the score. Virtual McDermott has the Bills -6.
He just wanted something to clap about at the end of the game, even more than the win.
He's got the Bills -6 in a parlay. I figured it out. Moss with another first time for the Bills. I think we'll finally see the victory formation here, though.
Jamal Adams still demanding a trade out there.
Seriously. It's a monthly thing with that guy.
Yeah.
There it is. The victory formation, Dan. And the Bills are going to go to 7-2, playing this whole season virtually without their number 1 wide receiver. So coming into this game, Dan, they were the number 1 defense. I think 10+ sacks and 3+ turnovers is going to help that. And the 11th ranked offense. I was saying, we've seen some AFC championship runs, but with the re-addition of Diggs to this offense, I think we could see some big things this season.
Oh yeah, it'll open up the other. It's going to be great to see him back on the field.
No doubt about it. It'll be great to see them on the field. And I think tomorrow that is a matchup on the road against the Patriots. Love to see the Bills winning every statistic, especially that top one, most important to the score. Shout out to everyone for Bills Mafia across YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Shout out to our sponsors, Pazza Electric, and of course our Italian restaurants that we know and love, Carmine's in the North Towns and Giacobbi's on Allen Street. Dan, any shout outs before we sign off here?
I want to give a shout out to everybody back home in the Buffalo area, staying safe and enjoying this weather you guys are having up there.
Love to hear it. Also staying cool. I know you guys, obviously Gratwick is out in Cali and you're down in Florida, but I mean 90 plus today. I mean, it was a day for staying cool in more ways than one. Yeah, a big shout out to this Bills team. You see the stats. Great day for Dawson Knox. That's probably the least surprising thing. The Bills beat the Jets 23-20. The Bills again go to 7-2 in this Madden Sim, brought to you by Gratwick Gaming. Last but not least, folks, don't forget again, join the Gratwick Discord server. All kinds of awesome events, giveaways, and hint, hint, breaking intent. Join the Gratwick Discord server. It's updated on all that. And stay tuned for everything else coming up, because you know when it's Gratwick Gaming, Code Sox, and Trainwreck Sports, these Dawson Knox, these giveaways, this Bills defense, this Bubba Bolden, and most importantly, these giveaways and sock drives, this train